Blimey, the sat-nav's taking us down some back roads, isn't it?
Yes, it's almost like I'm taking you down a back road.
That sounds rude.
It does. It's almost like we're doing a road trip.
We're driving from Pratt's Bottom to Bull's Cross.
The question is why?
Because I thought it was funny.
Because it's funny, really, yeah.
Yep.
Because we're children.
Along the way, we've both picked out a couple of locations. We haven't told the other what those locations are. We're going to drive there. You're going to watch, or don't.
It doesn't matter. Just stay here and watch it. I don't know. Do we care?
No.
Okay, to start, I'll drive first. I've got somewhere I want to take you.
All right.
Do I need to make the car noises? Vroom, vroom, vroom.
I mean, the car's going to do that itself. It's a car. It is a hybrid. You know, I didn't get a sports car or anything for you, but...
Oh, I might make them anyway.
I mean, feel free. I did no research, by the way. I have absolutely no idea why it's called Pratt's Bottom.
No.
We didn't talk to anyone there to see if they find it funny. We're just there
to amuse ourselves.
Yeah.
We are children.
We're not even amusing you at this point. It's just for us. So we should explain how this works. I picked the start and end points. I picked Pratt's Bottom and Bull's Cross. And then I sent the route to Matt. And we've both picked a couple of locations on the way. And you'll see the ones that are vaguely entertaining. And we haven't told each other where we're going. So Matt's starting off because he's taking me somewhere.
Yep.
Later on it'll be me. I said we should tell you how that works. That was just a monologue from me, really.
Yeah, it was. But
Yeah.
I am also trying to navigate it around and work out where we're going.
That's
so.
fair.
The thing that I want to note really is that I fully understand that the one thing that the internet needs right now, that it hasn't got enough of, is two white men making toilet jokes.
Yeah. So we're going to Bull's Cross.
The one piece of advice I have for you is don't cross your balls at Bull's Cross.
That's called testicular torsion, and I wouldn't recommend it.
I've had it before, you know.
Have you?
I wouldn't recommend it at all, no.
It's also a good name for a death metal band, but you know.
Hello, we're testicular torsion. It's the sound you make when you've got it, because it's actually quite painful. I thought you'd take you somewhere there was something you'd like to look at.
All right.
I think this is going to be right up your street.
Okay.
Street, because we're doing a driving thing?
Yep.
Hey!
I'm quite glad it's you doing this section, Matt. You are much more confident in the tight corners than I would be. I think I'd have scratched the car back there going through that tight bit.
That's growing up in the countryside, and not my name on the waiver. Thanks, Tom. Let's not hit the cyclist. How many points to hit a cyclist?
Or the oncoming car. I appreciate, Matt, that you had a passing place
Did
there.
I?
Yeah, but you went past the cyclists and just bullied your way forward.
Whee! Speed limit.
Thing is, we didn't move any faster during that rev. The car made zero velocity change. You just...
It's the advantages of a rental. Well, when it said it was hybrid, I thought we'd get at least some of the oomph from the electric, the instant torque. But no, it means it's just got a big heavy battery in the back, just in case. I put a Lamborghini on my rider.
You wouldn't fit in a Lamborghini.
I know, I've tried. I tried getting in a Huracan once, and I could not get through the door. Ah! That was the loudest ring.
Hello, we got a signal again. If you could pull into the next lay-by, we're going to jump ahead.
So I think we're nearly there.
All right. I mean, this is somewhere you don't know either, right?
No, I've never been here before.
Okay.
I was looking on the map. Welcome, Tom, to Titsy Viewpoint.
Thank you to the Titsy Foundation.
Do you like the sound of a Titsy Viewpoint?
I do like the sound of Titsy Viewpoint. So, it says Titsy Viewpoint is just up there.
Yeah, that's the plan. Not that I've ever been here before.
The Titsy Foundation.
Guided walks?
I mean, we don't really have desire or
There's
time
a sign
for that,
here.
I don't think. The Titsy Foundation walk. Ooh. You have a choice of 2 different length walks, either 4 miles or 2 miles.
No!
It is 32 degrees today. That is not happening.
Lunch?
Lunch. Welcome to Titsy.
That's all right. It's not like we needed to stay for anything other than the name.
No, it's not worth going to the viewpoint. That's far too hot and far too long in this weather.
So where we're going for lunch...
Okay, which was also your call. I get to pick stuff later.
Yeah, we get to stay there because it's lunch. That's how lunch works. You have lunch there.
Yeah, you did.
For those viewers who don't know how lunch works, you have lunch. I have no way of answering this phone call. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's so loud.
Oh my
That's so loud.
So loud.
That's so loud. I appreciate though the thought of picking Titsy viewpoint. I just assumed that was going to be like a beautiful view over the whole area.
Me too, but it was too much effort.
Disappointing car park with a very long walk. Ooh, that's a good viaduct. That's very nice.
Can we get your phone out and get a shot of it?
Yeah, I'll get a shot of that viaduct. That's a good viaduct, that is.
That's a very good viaduct.
A+ viaduct. Well, no, it's maybe a B+ viaduct. I've seen better viaducts.
I like that it's iron. Titsy sounds like the name of someone from like a noir detective film. It's Titsy, she told me. How do you like my noir detective accent?
It's the same as every other accent you do! Go on, give us French.
Oh, Titsy. Yes, it's Je m'appelle Titsy. Jackass Lane.
Hey! Oh, we should have got a picture there.
Well, we could help the traffic jam with some jokes.
We could.
What's sticky and makes a weird noise? My brakes. Hey, we're driving, Tom.
Yeah.
That means we should play I Spy. But as we know, I Spy is quite a boring game.
Yeah.
So we can go for a slightly different version of it. The person who first lays eyes on a pie wins.
First lays eyes on I spy. You're I spying a pie.
Eyes pie.
Eyes pie. Might be a while before we see a pie.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not even sure if where we go for lunch we'll
We'll
have
pies.
the pie. But
okay.
It's so loud.
Just the right amount of time passed for us to forget.
Right, how are you guys getting on?
Minute.
That's a lovely little village.
Yeah.
Headley Tea Rooms.
I thought I'd take you for lunch.
That's very nice.
At the Cock Inn.
Okay. Yep. There's a pattern in the places you've chosen, Matt. I was like, choose some interesting things to do. We got.
Are you saying I'm a child?
I'm saying there's a pattern, you know?
Are we going to have to eat sausage or something particularly
No,
silly
we're
as well?
absolutely not. I haven't even done any driving yet.
Oh, no, you haven't.
I was going to say, which table do you want, but it's...
Should we go to the one that the cameras are pointing at?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Titsy viewpoint, bit of a bust. I didn't expect...
It's funny because both words mean boobs.
I didn't expect that to land quite as well as it did, but I'll take it. I don't think anyone wants to watch us eat lunch, so while we're doing that, here's the sponsor.
Thanks for lunch.
I keep endorsing NordVPN because they keep being genuinely useful for me. As you might have noticed, I've been travelling a lot lately, and it turns out some US sites block visitors from Europe entirely because they can't be bothered to comply with the privacy regulations here. Now, with a couple of clicks on NordVPN's app on my laptop or phone, they're available again. I'm sure you can think of some other things you'd like to access from your country, although do check their terms of service first. And plus, right now I'm in southern Switzerland, so websites keep being all like, non ti abbandonerò mai. Sometimes there's not even an option to change that back, but I turn on NordVPN and the problem's fixed. I'm actually using them regularly. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised too. NordVPN works across Windows, Mac, Linux, iOS and Android. You can have 6 devices connected at a time, and if it's not for you, that's okay. They have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you go to nordvpn.com/TomScottPlus, you'll find the best deal they're currently offering whenever you're watching this. Right, with all that said, back to the show.
That was a good lunch.
Yeah, happy with that. And now it's my choice of location.
Yeah. Where we go? Can't ask where we're going
Nope.
next because that's the whole point.
That's
of
the whole
format.
point of this. I will
Yeah.
say it's not just a silly name. We are
Yes, you said that before lunch, actually.
actively going to somewhere that is content, I guess, for want of a
Okay.
better word. It's something I don't think either of us have done before, but it's not a silly
Okay.
name.
Cool.
It's not just a silly name, it's not a silly name.
Not a silly name.
Not a silly name. See, the thing is, I know now that at some point in the next few minutes, the crew in the chase car are going to ring us.
Oh crap! Yes.
At some point, this is going to go bring really loudly, and we're both going to startle.
And we're going to have forgotten
Yep.
because the best comic timing we're getting all day.
Every single time is Chekhov's phone. Oh, there is no power in this car, is there?
See what I mean?
I really need to put my foot down there, and I got
And nothing happens.
Absolutely nothing happened.
It didn't even make a noise that time. Hey Siri.
Tag to my voice.
Hey Siri.
That is a terrible impression on me, but I think it's actually tied to like the formant of your voice. So
George Foreman's grill.
yeah.
Cock!
Yes. Yep. Big cock at the roundabout. There we go.
You know, I've had go around my head.
Is it the Venga bus?
Oh, no, it isn't the Venga bus. it's I've forgotten the name of it. Hamilton.
Hamilton?
They don't sing his name enough in the song, but it's been going around my head a lot.
And we can't quote any of it because it's copyrighted.
Oh, it's copyrighted.
It's copyright. Can I do the entirety of Alexander Hamilton and Guns and Ships? Yes, I can. Am I able to do that on camera for a YouTube thing? No, absolutely not.
Excuse my French. Wow.
Every time. I put my phone on.
Has been seen and appreciated and filmed.
That's what she said. Super Bowl. Does that mean they've got the American Football World Championships here?
No,
In
to
Horsham?
reuse an old joke, it is just a load of superb owls. That's what we're just going to go and see some superb owls.
I would love to see some superb owls.
All right.
You know how you get an owl sanctuary?
Yeah.
The phrase lamb sanctuary is just popped into my head.
No, we're going to an owl sanctuary. They just fly up and then they just shiv you. Welcome to a garden centre.
A garden centre?
Garden centre.
Oh, they're cheap,
Now,
though.
actually, we're coming just here. Because
Okay.
you know when you said Super Bowl?
Yes.
And I was like, superb owl. And you were like, oh, I'd like to see some superb owls.
Are we actually going to see some superb owls?
Hello guys, you're right, welcome.
Thank you very
That's
much.
great. We've actually got some owls for you. to
Oh,
see, so
amazing.
come
Thank you.
I cannot believe we made that gag.
Yes.
It was perfect.
So we have got Sorrel, our tawny owl here,
Hello.
and this is one of our
Matt, you
British
first.
owls that we have in the UK. So what I'm going to do is just tie him on here,
Okay.
so that way if he tries to fly off, it just takes you with him.
Hello.
There you go. If you turn your glove that way for me, just
What's
going to put him on there.
What's his name?
His name's Sorrel.
Sorrel. Hello.
Are you going to look at me in the face?
Hey, hello.
You've got big eyes. Why are you cute? I normally don't find animals cute. It's good that I'm finding it cute. Oh.
Hello.
There you are.
Ooh.
Good boy.
Hello, Sorrel. I am holding an owl. This is something I should have ticked off my list a long time ago because, yeah, you can go meet an owl.
And the funny thing is, as a millennial, the first thing I think is owl selfie. But we don't need owl selfie because we have two camera
hello.
operators.
Oh,
Sorry,
whoa,
just hold
careful
your
there,
arms still,
Sorrel.
he's just rebalancing.
That way,
No,
Sorrel.
that way.
That way, Sorrel.
Sorrel.
Hey! There we go.
What a beautiful family portrait.
Hello.
Take it back and I'll get something else for you. If you
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
This is Loki. He's our Eurasian eagle owl.
Loki?
He's just over, Loki. He's just over a year old.
Ooh.
Being a Eurasian eagle owl, these are the largest of the owls.
Yep.
Okay. You hold your arm nice and steady.
Yep.
Little tip, if you bend your elbow,
Yep.
you won't use all those muscles. Bring it into your
Okay,
sides,
yep.
and you'll relax those muscles up here.
Hello. Wow. I can't tell if you're having an in-depth conversation or if or if he thinks he's being mocked. Oh, that is
Those eyes.
unnerving. Yes, hello. Hello.
He seems quieter, but I think because he's pointing that way now rather than at me.
Yep, that is an owl staring down the camera lens.
That's one, something special for
Oh, you are beautiful.
you. Oh, thanks. What about that?
Hey!
I'll let you have a go first because you're the bird person.
This is a peregrine falcon.
Oh. I have only ever seen these from a very, very long distance. What's his name?
Hades.
Hades, of course. Oh,
Good
yeah.
boy.
Oh, hello.
That's...
It's never occurred to me that peregrine falcons have a call.
Tom, I think you need a photo of this.
I got a terrible photo of you with the owl earlier. I mean, I'm going to get the same photo here. It's just... Yeah, there we go. That's...
Hi.
I don't know if the peregrine can sense fear, but...
Can... This feels like a stupid question, but that's what I'm here for. So, dogs and cats can come when you call their name. Can birds? I assume they can't.
Well, to a point, I'm not sure whether they understand a name per se. So what we do when we're naming our birds is we find something with 2 syllables so they get used to the sounds.
Yes.
As opposed to a name itself.
I love how we've had a little wholesome interlude.
Yes.
Because if we started at... Where did we start? Pratt's Bottom?
We started at Pratt's Bottom, yeah.
We've gone to Titsy.
Yep.
We've gone to the Cock Inn. And then we've had a wholesome bird interlude.
I feel like this says something about our personalities, but it's mostly just that I want to meet
You
an
like
owl.
birds?
I want to meet an owl, and I've got to meet an owl, another owl, and a falcon, so I'm happy. There is one destination left to finish the road trip.
And I think that's Balls Cross.
It is.
Shall we go? I'm not even going to try. I was
No.
going to walk off, but
No.
I don't like the sound of that.
I met an owl. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, thank you for that. That is something I would never have chosen to do myself.
That's what I was hoping.
I enjoyed it.
Good.
And the first one was cute. The other two were scary. Quite scary.
Yep. So our last stop is our destination.
Balls Cross.
Balls Cross.
Now, the one thing that a road trip needs
Yeah.
is music.
Yeah, we don't have a license for any...
No, we don't. But
Uh-huh.
I have access to the same stock music company that you use.
Oh, yeah.
And I've put together a driving playlist of stock music.
Amazing. Do you have, like, epic road trip ending finale music?
I don't know, but I can find some.
At this point, that's just dangerous.
The music can wait.
Hi.
Hello.
The music we need is, like, soaring, anthemic, hopeful.
This is the top result for epic finale.
All right.
Big-
That'll do. That's montage music,
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah, this is doing it.
I don't feel like we deserve it.
No, we're driving past an unfinished Lidl.
And we're going to a place called Balls Cross. But you know what? The sun's coming down. Job done. I'll take it.
So through the hill and roundabout we go, onto the A29. Henceforth, we shall arrive at the Cross of Balls. Balls Cross.
I think I might be over-egging it a bit. I think you might be over-egging your balls.
No one wants over-egged balls. It's one of those things where you tell someone you're doing this, you go, how are you going to make a video out of that? But we've somehow found some content.
You're still watching?
Yeah. Oh, look,
Hey,
there's
it's got a sign. It's got a sign. All right.
Yes.
Hazards on. Can we park here? We can
Oh,
park here.
yeah, there's enough
Yeah,
space
yeah.
here. Oh, there's a ditch. Don't go any further.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good, that's good.
There we go. We got it. Right. Hazards on.
It is nothing but
Into
sun.
park.
This shouldn't be funny. There's nettles here. This was a bad idea.
Good night, everybody.
We made it to Balls Cross. Don't copy us. We're not setting an example. What should we do now?
Go on.
All right.
Your driver.
All right.
Ah! There is a ditch.